So I'm back again with my search for my roots, and there's been some inquiries and some questions as to my progress and whether or not I was able to um, find out any more information about my ancestry. I have been a little Lexi Daisy on following up, and I will admit that I got a little sidetracked with life. You know, things happen. So, about a year ago, I did the DNA ethnicity DNA test here. Here's a little bit information about it. It's something that you can order online, and then they mail the kit to you, and you pretty much send a saliva sample, and voila, they generate this pretty much this results of what they discovered in your DNA. So here is the first page of it, and then I'll click on the full ethnicity estimate. And as you can see here, it kind of broke it down to a lot of regions, which is really interesting. Originally, when I got my results back, it wasn't this detailed, so I didn't really find it beneficial to really talk about because it just left me with more questions, not a lot of information. So I like how now they have it broken down to the estimate here. So as you can see, 84% of my ethnicity comes from Africa. Um, and it's supposed to load up exactly. Here we go. So here we got Cameroon, 36%, Togo, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly, Senegal, and the Ivory Coast. So we got a few scattered areas here, which is pretty common due to migration and things like that. And then, of course, probably just, the different intermarriages and things like that through the years. And then, of course, I have a small bit here of European descent, 15%, 12% being the Iberian Peninsula. And I believe in the Iberian Peninsula, if you're not familiar with that area, it is primarily in Spain and Portugal, but it also can include these areas as well, which was really interesting because I've always been told that the European descent stemmed from France because of the last name and the little information that my mother had, but it could be quite possible it could be Spain, which is really interesting. Um, and then, of course, there's other small percentages like 3% Great Britain. And then I have one little tiny, tiny bit of Pacific Islander in me from Polynesia, which is really fascinating. I have no idea how it goes from Polynesia to the Iberian Peninsula to Africa. So might have to do a little bit more background check on migration and things like that. So here's just a little information, which I really, really like that it really gave me all this information. Kind of helps a little bit with my search. Um, and then also a nice little thing it does here where it actually matches you up with people that are genetically related to you. So here I have a second cousin um, that is apparently not sure exactly where he lives, but he has a very interesting um, surname here, Delche. I'm not quite sure where that comes from, but here's some regions of ethnicity. I'm assuming it's going to be mostly Africa. So it's really interesting that I can actually get in touch with people that I'm related to through no telling how far back on the tree. Um, and then, of course, once you start getting hits, people start sending you emails um, on their tree as well. And I really like this because if I'm missing some information on my tree, then maybe somebody that I'm somewhat related to um, that might actually be able to fill in the blank. So just kind of wanted to give you a little more information. I haven't really had a lot of time to look into this and to really delve into the specifics, but I really do plan on taking a little bit more time and trying to reach out to a little bit more people in their tree and see if I can find a connection. Ancestry does cost money. So the free membership does not give me a lot of resources. So as soon as I can pick back up my membership, get a little bit more active in this, I will be sending you guys an update. But I really do appreciate you guys, the one or two that did comment on being interested. And I hope to be able to record another video soon.